Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Actually, it's another time for the competitive game of Dominions 5 that I'm in, where I am playing the undead Lemurians, the ghosts going out to conquer the world. Actually, let me make sure this is named right. Share information. Yes, this is correct. I have to check now, since I have two different Dominions games going on, that I've got them named right every time. All right. Hopefully we'll have some people join us here. Looking forward to getting this game underway. Talking to us. I know Dave. Yep, Dave has already played his turn. I'll have to check out his stream sometime. But I'm gonna go in and see how things are going. I just didn't have one. I believe one battle this turn. I have one battle this turn. However, all right, someone just attacked me. Well then, it appears it is war. All right. Well, let's first. I claimed the throne. No magic. What is going on with the magic site? I failed utterly to find magic sites, like in the last 10 turns. After a good run at the very beginning, there's just been no magic sites anywhere. But anyway, well, there's two battles here, so how is there two battles here? I'll have to check this out. Caleb's attacking Lemuria. Oh, a magic phase battle. Caleb summoned some birds. I wonder if I won. Because they beat my army. Are they running? Nope, they're going to kill my leader. Yep, okay. They definitely won. Let's see if we... My armies are routed. So that's it for my defense force. Good job, Caleb, on that. However, what they don't know is that my main army is on the way in. So, yes, they're going to clear my defense, which is expensive. This was 15 defense, which I would have been really useful in a future battle, because having all those crossbowmen backed up by all my ghosts is a really effective army. Okay, so no magic sites, which is just like what? But anyway, that's a throne site, and there's no magic sites. Let's see. Here, however, is my revenge. Well, that's odd. Was that not the same place? No. It wasn't. Oh, they attacked somewhere else. No. I am horribly confused what happened. I'm honestly very confused. Okay. Are those birds, are they hidden? Do they have stealth? Did they have stealth so they didn't defend the place when I moved in? Which, I mean, saved them. It's bad for me that they're still alive. Very bad. Because I'm going to have to now figure out how to counter all these raids that are about to come in. And I had a battle in Mushroom. So this is, yep, this is my small attack up north. Well, anyway, a lot of strategic decisions just got made for me. I was deciding where my next war would be, but Caleb just decided for me. I will be going to war with Caleb, which is a waste, honestly. Not my choice. I probably shouldn't have been their first choice, but I guess they wanted to attack the first one. Hey, Stormworm. Good to see you here. Yeah, apparently. Well, I think the attack on me was intentional. I believe he probably bungled into, just bumped with Dave last turn. But that attack on me was purely intentional. And yeah, so I'm going to have to deal with his flying raiding forces. I am just... Because I believe what must have happened is that those birds were stealthy. And so they hid when my main army came and didn't defend the province. So I didn't actually kill many of his troops. And that actually did bug me. I think I lost... I'll have to double check. But I'm not sure if I've lost control... I've lost progress on doing the fort I was building there, which would be very annoying. All right, so I won. I took back my territory, but after having lost it first, I have to see what that did to the fort. Let's see, Uttenshire. All right, I got some more fire gems. Not bad. Yep, cured of disease because my gods get disease and they get cured. And then Wraith Lord, nice. Priest King. This is actually could be really useful because yes, he has fire. He has death 3. Perfect. This actually speeds things up for me. So this actually will speed things up quite a lot. I don't have to send my... Because now I can use him to summon one of my good mages. And I don't have to send my gods to have my gods do it. So yeah, I can't believe I found nothing here. I'm sure there's something here, but it's not in those. Alright, so now we've got thoughts to think. So first step, can I invade Calum? Yes, I can. Okay, so I can invade. Now, of course, there's a huge-ass army here. And everything's fine. So he could jump straight over there and attack me. So how's it going on this? Yes, so my scout who was building it is dead. So I've lost my work on the fort here, which is really annoying. Because this is my highest producing territory. Wait. Well, now that is strange, though. I still have my defense here. So I guess, since I didn't lose it for the entire turn, if I tell you to construct a building... Ha! All right. I did not, because I took it back. I did not lose that. This will help so much. Okay. I mean, I hate that it has to be this guy. I would have preferred a much cheaper unit to do this with. Actually, I probably still could. If I transfer my army to my god, I mean, it's still at death 3, nature 1. I could transfer my army to my god. That's probably a plan, actually. And use you. No, I want you here. I want you here casting spells. So I'm going to have you finish off the fort. That actually is really, really odd, but very, very useful. That's fantastic for me. So I guess because I reconquered it the same turn, I never lost. As far as they're concerned, I never lost it. Have you encountered that before, Stormworm? That's the first time for me that I've ever had that situation that I've noticed. Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay, yep. Yeah, I mean, right now it's me. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear, I think. Though he's in the top 3. I mean, Atlantis has a lot of potential because Atlantis is going to get the water. At this point now, I can't dedicate forces to really, because one of the options I was going to have was go through the north, contest with Atlantis in the sea, but at least take some before I got there. Unlikely now. I mean, I've still got this army here. I've still got this army here. I might as well go for here. I mean, it seems weak enough. Maybe deceptive, but it seems weak enough. Assuming that Ulm doesn't decide to go for me. Actually, I got some diplomacy to do. See if I can convince Ulm to go for Calum and hand Ulm this right here. I'd be perfectly happy with that if Ulm were to take this. And let me fight Calum. There's quite a lot of diplomacy to do here now. Also talking to, because there's also, well, they're very weak right now, Bogaroos. Can see if I can trade Bogaroos for the southern areas and let him get back in the game as well. If he'd be interested in taking this land from Calum. A lot of thoughts to do. A lot of decisions to make. Strategic-wise. So let's go through the housekeeping. So, things actually got sped up. I was planning to send my gods here and summon my first really good caster from here. Yep, it absolutely is Stormworm. I mean, you can't... It's a complete changer. So I can do everything here and make all the plans I want, but there's going to be some talking going on that may change everything before you see the next turn. So let's make my plans, assuming it's going to be me versus Calum alone, and then see what happens. So first, do I expect a second attack from Calum? Yes, I do. Now, I don't know. I don't think. Yes, good. So he can't actually raid me he could reach here from here, I think. And he can reach here. So but there's no direct route here. So this area is safe. The question is, I think what I do here is move forward. I think I do. I think I go into a army shuffle because I have enough in the back that I think I could make a fairly nasty surprise for Caleb if he thinks I am weak in the back behind me. So if I send you there, all right, this is a weak army actually. Oh wait, no, it's not. Okay, you've got them there. So no, this is not a weak army. Oh, and I filled you up. I actually cannot get all of these guys into one army. So you go there, then as many as I can carry. So yes, this is the plan. He might hit here. Should I move here and then go through the throne? No, because I want Bogarus on my side. And that's just... In the long run, Bogarus can't be my ally if I own his cap circle. And I want him in this war on my side. So I'm not going to plan to go through here. Okay, how's my army here? Got a decent army building up here. Who do I have to move it around? Oh, I have a Tribune here. I think I might have gotten him for free. Because I certainly did not recruit him. But that is very convenient. See, this is great. I'm getting better units as I finally get good Dominion. Okay. So you can take 95 arms. So you will pick up those, move here to pick up those, and you're going to be my counter raid if Calum moves and attacks these places. Because I can't forget there's the birds here too. You could show up anywhere. My plan doing the birds is try to have something everywhere. Okay. So I have 751. I need to drop down a Palisades. I can't afford it. At 546. I meant that wrong. All right. You know what? I honestly have too many. Let's pull back on these recruits of... Yeah, I don't need that many of you guys anymore. Are you recruiting? I don't need more here either. You're in the back. All right, that puts... Actually, well, I could afford one more. You don't have a temple. You are a very good spot. How are you doing? 2 months remaining. I definitely want to keep you. $10 supported by... Okay. Now I'll leave these armies here to help, like, defend this area. You know what? Oh, wow. -2 morale. You are better off with no leaders. Okay, then. Let's get you to here. Join my god. My only complaint is I don't want them... I really don't want to extend my dominion to there. Can you make it to there in 1 turn? No. But you will go there. You'll join the defense here. And you will begin the war against Calum. I will leave this unclaimed for now. It's not worth the losses I'll take against it. Especially if I can convince Ulm to get into this war. Meanwhile, I will conquer here and head towards his capital. Because I'm really not that far from his capital. It's only 3 provinces. So in 3 turns, unless he comes and fights me, I can be besieging him. So let's do this. Let's hope he continues. Let's hope he makes another stab at here. While I attack here, and I bring these... Hopefully he does not know I have these armies ready to fight here. I got 3. Okay. We're saying, right, you are going to construct another palisade here, because fantastic dominion strength and a throne. I definitely need a palisade there. Right, I think that's it for the southern thing. Oh, right, I forgot about you. So it is past time that I got Grand Lemur, but I'm thinking if I want a consul instead. Consuls are awesome. So I want to send you into battle. Are you immortal? What's the meaning of much? Huh, what does he summon? Oh, Black Servants. Okay. Recuperation, Ethereal, Chill, Mortality. He is immortal. So I definitely want to throw you at my enemies then. So let's not have you hang back. Well, no, but oh, you can make it there. You are fast. Is my army that fast? Let's find out. Can you make... So that's the other advantage of having conquered there. I can find out if you can make it in 1 turn. You can make... Okay, I'm sending you forward. And then the plan then is you are going to cast a ritual spell. You will summon the Lemuria here. Grand Lemur here. And just that's going to make... I really hope now that he attacks here, because he's going to be very surprised. Well, good. As long as Dave stays on that side of his continent, then everybody will be happy, right? He stays over there, doesn't have to fight Etemu. I stay over here, and can send Etemu to fight everybody else. And we can kill lots of birds. We'll have chicken dinner. So, I am seriously hoping he makes another stab at there. But meanwhile, I will conquer here. And I think that's my plan, because I'll have a Grand Lemur. How much am I making? I will not have enough to call a consul next turn. But I think I'd rather have a Grand Lemur than a consul, because... Consul, yes. I mean, yeah, it was kind of a weak opening move, honestly. I'm really not sure why he launched his attack then. I mean, it was a weak opening move. I mean, why launch just 1 attack like that when he could have dropped those birds somewhere more interesting while attacking here with these troops or these troops? I mean, that's a large army, 140 units. That's 70 units. He could have swarmed me. Yeah, that is true. I forget exactly which units they have that are magic. I don't know how many of them he has, because he's been making a lot of very cheap units. I'll have to take a look at his unit roster. Actually, I can go back to this battle. Oh, I don't want to view it. I want to look at this. What do you have here? So he sent Arya 5 Arya infantry and an Iron Crafter. These are not magic weapons. Oh, they are magic weapons. Okay. So they just start with magic weapons. Every one of the units. Yeah, that is very annoying. That is extremely annoying. Now, on my positive side, I intentionally made my places hot. So he will not be profit from that. But I don't know. Did he bungle that attack somehow? Because it's just odd that that's all that showed up there. Well, at the end of the day, if I can catch him at a bad time with the wrong numbers, yeah, I may. Once I knew that Atlantis and Calum were both in the game. Yes, exactly. I mean, yes, technically, theoretically, Lemuria benefits from cold a little bit, but once I knew both Calum and Atlantis were in the game, I went hot heat all the way. Hey, look, if they're going to pick the only two units that have a huge amount of magic weapons, the specific Bane of Lemuria, I am not going to feel bad about picking picking heat specifically to counter them and defend mine. Okay. I have to think. Well, I mean, to some point, there's only so much I can do to counter them. So at one point, I just have to accept that they can raid me and try to counter raid. Now I do. How big is this army? That army is. I mean, that's a. More, I keep feeling better about these guys. The Tribunes, they're surprisingly good. Put you up front. Get you 5. Should I use you for counter raiding instead of? Yep, I definitely do. Especially since, if they get magic resistance against my troops too. So you're going to hold and fire, closest enemy. You're going to just charge forward and get, well, these are Calum, so they're going to, you know what? Put you behind. But you get swarmed if they go and attack rear. But you take the attack rears. So you'll take the back. Yep. I played Niflheim at early age, which was fun. Okay. And also, I'm going to have you, instead of being separate, you're going to go there. So you're in the mix. Now, I may use you. I was thinking I was going to send you here to pick up this army. But it may be worthwhile just to throw you here. Oh, I can't. Okay. Never mind. You can't make it, so you will go there. Okay. Foiled by physical inability to do what I was thinking. I'm definitely buffing you because you're a definite potential target and you are weak ass protection there. I don't know if. Yeah, you're weak. Okay. Hopefully he's not watching the stream and doesn't know that that's going to be a weak target for this turn as I'm out of cash. I'm tempted actually to cancel. Am I recruiting? What am I recruiting anymore? I'm going to say that I have enough priests for the moment. And I'm going to buff this instead. I mean, yes, I know it won't be enough. But hopefully with all the ghosts I'll leave behind, that will be able to, if I don't end up actually defending this, I can actually afford to lose this, frankly. Thank you. Don't worry too much about Dave. Dave has an open invitation to watch me, just like I watch him. So he's an open invitation. Don't rip that out. Now Caleb is not showing what he's doing. So I do consider that a bit cheaty if he's watching me. So I gotta think, do I attack here? Or do I pull back? I think I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna pull back and talk to Ohm and give him the north. If you know what, I'm not going to press Ohm anymore. I have a war to fight down south. So let's pull this guy in here and go fight my war down south. You don't need a guard. You are your own guard. And you can make it good. Yes, definitely the right choice. This way, I've actually got pretty good coverage, no matter what Caleb decides to do. The only vulnerable spot is here. And, I mean, I'll catch him after. If he takes there, I will have this place take him. And I lose 50 gold if he takes there. That's, I mean, not good, but that's certainly not crippling. Oh, sorry. I started thinking about Pythium. Yeah. No, absolutely. Yes, that's absolutely true. They have everything. Pythium has everything, and yet is not clearly better at any of it. You know, well, they got their special poison special spells to pay attention to, but it needs some work to getting them to be powerful in anything. So yes, definitely one of the more difficult to play. Lemuria is, on its way, pretty simple. There's, you've got a fairly limited range of things. You don't have to do money, just pop down forts, pop down temples, and collect your ghosts. But alright, so yeah, we got this attack here, this attack here. How am I doing research? I will be getting enchantment level 4. No, I won't. Oh, well, that is just annoying. I'll be 12 off. So I will not have enchantment level 4 next turn. I'll have it one turn after. Is there any way I can change that? I could, if I didn't recruit my Grand Lemur. That's not worth it. I definitely want that Grand Lemur. I absolutely. 2 months remaining here. Here, I have yeah, that palace is going to be so important. Palisade's so important there. That just anchors this entire so much. Okay. Anyway. As I was saying, plans. I think I'm done. Who's left? You are here, and you can recruit something. Yep, because you're my new... I will call spirits. Do I want to make somebody... Well, definitely not you. I'll call some dispersed spirits. I need more chaff, I think. I have plenty of... Oh, we're running on corpses, actually. So... Maybe I don't. Do I have... Actually, I'm running on corpses, so no, I'm going to call some shadows. I've actually exhausted the corpses in this territory. Doing pretty good over here, too. 91. Yeah, well, I think all my people are dead, too, and that hurts. So I'm actually... I know corpses decay, even if you're not using them. So eventually you just run out of corpses, even if you don't use them up. I don't have anybody there, so I don't know if I have corpses there. All right. Oh, you. No, you are not going to. So let me send you down here. Yeah. No, you're not going to build there. I was thinking of it, but you're not going to. Also got a weak dominion there, so it's not worth it. Okay. I really wish I'd been able to get... Oh, wait, I can... Do I have anybody who can do... Nope. Okay, nobody here except you, and you are busy building a palisade. So I can't get armor for you either. That hurts. I finally have the pearls for it, and can't afford to build the armor. I know, the dead don't pay taxes. They're really, I mean, shouldn't they, don't they have to pay when they cross the river? At the very least, if I can't collect taxes, I should be able to collect tolls. Right? But no, nope, no tolls for the dead either. That's what I said. That's why I don't want to get Dominion here. Which again, I'll take the risk. No, I'm going to get it. If I go there, it will extend my Dominion there, and that's actually, I don't like it. But I think I've got no choice. I'll be conquering Calum anyway, so I'll get my money from Calum's lands. No, yes, pull back from here. I'll get you just a little defense. What can I afford? 3. Might as well. All right, I think we're good to go. Anybody left? Okay, yes, you. Call spirits. Used up some of those corpses. You. There are plenty of corpses here. Call spirits. You are here. You're going to research. Oh, good. Wait, that will do it, right? Yes. With that owl quill I got from conquering here. So I will be at, for which, if I remember right, gives me a wonderful, yup, gives me raised dead. Which I could, now this, and I have finally the Swarm of Corpses spell. There go Calum, any numbers advantage Calum was hoping to pull against me. Especially since I have a Grand Lemur here, and my god, yep. So this is looking good. I don't think Calum's taking this. In fact, I think if he tries, I will have a decisive victory. So I hope he tries. I would like to fight down defense with all of my province defense that mysteriously survived. Okay, you are here hiding. Oh, I guess I don't. So I want you to go here, get a better look at what's happening. So I guess I don't feel like I need to send you there after all then. Let's send you this way. Let's put you in here, and I can send you down to Calum's land that way. Yeah, let's get you the hell out of his capital, where I'm guaranteed to be spotted. That's probably a good place to defend. And I'm done. Yes, but I'm looking at this situation. At this time, with 200, basically 200 troops. Sorry, wrong one. Basically 200 troops, just over 200 troops, plus this here, 90. I will have the defenses here. I'll have the fort, which means he won't actually get to choose the fight. That's something I just realized. I'm going to lose that province defense. They'll fight outside the fort. That's annoying, that there's no way to tell your troops that just moved in to fight. Is there a way to tell your troops that are moving into a place with a fort to fight? And go instead of going into the fort? I haven't found one. Because you can't do defend. But even if you move in on attack, you actually enter the fort instead of defending the province. Do you know any way to do that, Stormworm? Because I would rather defend the province in this situation. I'm not sure he can get his troops. Well, he probably has enough move. Yeah, he probably can. He's probably got the move to send everybody. I'm still confused why he didn't last turn. I'm still confused why he didn't do that last turn. But if he does decide to send everybody here, what I will do is pull this army back here, and I'm willing at this point to take an all versus all fight, an all-in fight. Yes, I'll lose a ton of troops, but I believe he will lose more, and I believe I would take that fight and be able to advance into his territory. It would also weaken him so much it would be a lot easier to convince Bogarus and Ulm to jump in and start taking some bites out of him. Yep. Exactly, yeah. And yes, a war of attrition is also not terrible for me, because I had time to get up my core set of forts here to recruit my armies, and I've got a crew of these guys here also to recruit my armies. So I'm pretty happy. I think he made a mistake. I think he should have definitely held off another turn if he had all these armies And like I said, that was just an incredibly weak opening strike. An incredibly weak opening move. I don't understand what he was thinking, what his plan was. I don't understand why you'd launch that attack now. But, hey, it made my decision-making a lot easier. So let's see how people are doing. Before I sign off, nation overview. Do I have anybody undefended? Okay, I've got, so statistics. Let's go to score graph. He lost a spot. Is somebody attacking him, or was that a random event? Huh. Kilm lost. I'm now officially above him in provinces. Interesting. Atlantis got into the water. That's going to be a long-term problem. I'm really unhappy to see that. But just the way the game started up, me not near the water, I don't know if there's any way that could have not happened. Now he's in the water, he's just going to sweep through the water. Nobody's going to be able to stop him. He can ignore all the fights on land for a while and just grow. I just have to make sure to grow faster. Which again, conquer Kilm. Yep, I'm well ahead in forts as I need to be. I'm in 1, 2, 3, 4 forts, and I will have 5 soon. My income, for what I am, I mean, I'm not the worst. I certainly grew a lot. I'm looking forward to taking all of this from Kilm. That will be fantastic. I might genuinely continue to go, though. Regretful amount of that is useless to me. I have to find somebody willing to trade for fire gems because I have no real use for them. And I could really use some more death gems. Army. Nope, that's research. I am continuing to do respectably. Kilm's definitely outpacing me, but now he's going to have to choose to go to war with me. And I can leave. I am comfortable leaving my troops back at my research group back at the thing. Dominion. My Dominion expanded, huh? Oh, where'd that expand to? Anyway, I don't feel like I need a large Dominion yet. I want to grow out. I want to grow up my Dominion. So I have very high Dominion in my core and not Army side. And yeah, look at that. I mean, I went up a lot, but he's just rocketed up again. He is spending that money on lots and lots of cheap troops. Which, I mean, good for him. Go for your strengths and loosen them. But yep, he is definitely, maybe I don't want to be in a war of attrition with him. Well, if he can keep recruiting like that, though he has to be trying to run towards upkeep problems at this point. An extension, yes, first ascension. I don't know if anybody else is captured. Well, I know Dave has captured his throne. He's just having trouble getting a prophet to claim it. But I grabbed the first throne. But yeah, so this is army size. He has a lot of cheap troops, which he's supplying with his massive income. Which again, he lost something. So he lost a territory somewhere, which is interesting. You have to see what happened there. And let's see if I can start chipping into that income of his. What's that? Throne of Night? Oh, yes. I would love Throne of Night. What are the thrones? I've forgotten what the thrones are. So what are we, oh, yeah, look, yeah. Ha. So we have the Throne of Bones, the Throne of Night, and the Throne of Death. All of these would be fantastic. I love any of these. Actually, Throne of Bureaucracy I think would be good for me, too. Oh, no, P costing money. Never mind. Wrong one. I forgot that was. So. Bones would be wonderful. Okay. Night would be amazing. Yeah. You told him not to claim it. Oh, you. Hey. Hey, no, come on. He should absolutely claim the Throne of Night. After all, it gives his blessed troops dark vision. That's good for him, right? It's not like we're neighbors. Throne Gate is annoying because it causes all those random events. Moon, I forget what that does. Growth. Oh, I don't care about that. Throne Death. Dominion gets death +1. Oh, probably 5. See, I really wish this was. I wanted this to be something I could recruit some different units. I found no like indie mages. I guess because of the late age, there just aren't around. I know. I love the Throne of Night. If I find the Throne of Night, I want to claim it right away. I mean, I think that's it, Stormworm. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for kibitzing, even if you're kibitzing with Dave a little bit too. And we'll have to see, because everything I just did could change. Depends entirely on what happens on the Discord server now, talking to some people and kill them. So, thank you, Stormworm, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Yes, yes, they do. Like I said, so is Ohm. Ohm could, Ohm absolutely could do with a new fort. And frankly, it's not a convenient place for me to take. I'd have to go through the throne. I'm much, much more interested in Kalem's capital. Thank you, Stormworm. Have a good night. And things are finally heating up. We have our first intentional player versus player battle. Time to see what my ghosts are made of. It's ectoplasm. The ghosts are made of ectoplasm. Good night.